Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching the adventures of Lelo.
It's going down, it's time for an adventure. It's going down, it's time for an adventure. We turning up, I hope you ready for an adventure. Cause when you with Lelo, it ain't no telling where he gon' take you.
Yeah, man. Today I'm down here in Stockbridge, Georgia. I'm gonna holler at my boy Nigel, you know what I'm saying? The owner of Pride Land Kennels, you know what I'm saying? He trains a lot of dogs down here, you know what I mean, to do a lot of different things, from weight pulling to entertainment, security, and just how to be super great dogs, you dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna go on out here, check him out. As you see, that's some of the little doggies back there in the kennels, you dig what I'm saying? They eating on their bones and things, you know what I mean? But there he is, the man, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Nigel. What's up, bro?
Not much. Oh, that worked out quick.
That's perfect.
That looks good.
Yeah. Look at that.
Compliments to you, Tiro.
Oh yeah. Turo, you fight.
That's the U5.
Yeah.
UFOTs did my banner for me.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to you fight, you know what I'm saying? Actually, that's how me and Nigel got hooked up. Through you fight, you know what I'm saying? We both used the same dude to do our printing for our advertisements and things like that. You did what I'm saying? So he made it do what it do. So now today we're down here at the Pride Land Kennels, you know what I'm saying? About to take a tour of this thing here in a minute, you feel me? And then get into some background about my boy Nigel and what he got going on. You dig?
It don't matter what you want, you need to holler at your boy. Got them goats, got them chickens, got them lambs and rams too. If you want some cattle, I can get them. I sell plants too. Rockstar lifestyle, but I am a farmer. I deal with the animals cause they don't keep up drama. Raised in the city, I'm a natural runner.
We just mixed some food up in there, helping one of my partners as far as how to do the raw diet. More of an everyday type deal. I get a little bit more creative with mine because I do a lot of sport stuff. So when you do the sport stuff or the other activities, you need to add extra stuff into it.
Right.
But for everyday lifestyle, we keep it real simple, real plain. But what I also did do to keep their teeth clean, you ain't gotta be running to the dentist, spending all that money like the dentist wants you to come do it. And right. I know y'all hate me right now, you dentists, but you can buy them some real leg bones.
What kind of leg bones are those?
These are pork leg bones.
Okay.
This not that dried out stuff you can go to the pet store and get. Dog chew on, supposed to help the teeth. This is very nutritional for the dogs. It got the bone marrow in it, still got a little meat, little gristle and all that on it. It's gonna help keep the teeth clean. It got a bunch of new nutritional factors in it too.
Right.
And then it's gonna keep them busy.
Right.
It ain't gonna be watching me all day, so we're finna get on this right now.
And why do you feed your dog that fresh raw diet?
I do raw diet. I used to do kibble. I was a big fan of Diamond. Diamond had a recall on their food some years ago, and it made me not want to mess with food. There is some kibble. If I had to switch back to it, I would. And those choices would be Victor and Black Gold.
Okay.
I did like their results or something.
Okay.
But it'll be something real serious to make me switch back to a kibble diet. A lot of people think feeding raw, the dog's gonna turn into a wolf. They're gonna have to grass wolf eat my hand off. If you see everybody being real gentle with me. Now stroke are kind of rough, dog, so back up. So they gonna have fun with that, chew on that, and they can leave me alone for a while. The thing with the raw diet, if you ever want to switch and try it, I always say take a picture every week where you can physically see the results of what it's doing to your dog. Coat go change. They probably go blow out their coat because they have a kibble coat, which is the dog food coat. They go blow that coat out. They go get something like a nice shiny coat. If you can look at Thunder, he has no oils or nothing on him. Coat look real rich. Same thing with my other 2 dogs. There's no oils on there. Her coat look real fluffy and shiny. That's from that raw diet.
Okay.
If you notice, you don't see no poop in here. That's because of the raw diet. The food they eat, they digest it through their body instead of it coming back out
As waste.
as a lot of waste.
Right.
So the body absorbing what it's supposed to be doing.
All the nutritional factors.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, that's it, man. Like I said, for me, it keeps me from having to take them to the vet office.
Right.
And when I do take them, they have routine checkups. They have all these shots and stuff. But I never get vets asking me about, telling me they got bad teeth or the teeth need to be cleaned. And a lot of them want to know what I'm doing, and I always tell them the raw diet. So
How much that raw diet probably run?
a raw diet to me is a whole lot cheaper than going to buying kibble.
Right.
A good kibble these days run anywhere from $40 to $60. You probably can find some for about $26. What you want to stay away from, you got this grain-free food
Right.
they promote.
Right.
Grain is good for a dog. You want to stay away from the corn. Their body don't process corn. Like our body don't process corn. It tastes good, but it don't process it.
Right.
But the dog food companies, and well, it's some of the stuff we do,
Right.
they take that corn and they stretch that food out.
It's a filler.
So you're buying a lot of corn instead of what you really need.
Right.
So that's the thing with the corn. And then as far as price wise, these 3 dogs in a month I spend about $80. That's the fee, all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Wow. So that's about $20 a month
They're about $20 a month
per dog.
per dog.
And these some big healthy dogs. Too.
Yeah. And all of them do stuff. We got a weight pull over here. He does dock diving,
Stroker.
everything. Tug of war. He doesn't lose anything. Then we got Miss X coming up. I ain't stuck her out there yet, but she could be doing the same thing. She's pulling just about as much weight as Stroker and his son is on a conditioning level. So yeah, raw diet 11.
Nice.
I mean, you can check him out there.
He's loving that bone, aren't you, Big Thunder?
He's not growling at you. He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't running back, being protective over it or nothing. Nice. Oh yeah, man. Had to come down here and check it out. Come on, but Nigel got a big garden I was telling y'all about. You dig what I'm saying? Before you even hop in the gate, he already got the raised bed out here. You know what I'm saying? Look what you got right there. Some asparagus. Look,
Got asparagus, then I'm getting ready to. I think I need to cut them back a little bit because of the weather. Which I'm gonna take that feed to the chickens.
Oh yeah, you got chickens in there too, huh?
Everything's cultivated. Then over here we got a variety of different lettuces. We got some carrots in there.
Yeah, I see that.
Carrots.
Carrot, yeah. Look, got some bok choy over there. There's some purple kale. What else? Some arugula too, huh? Yeah. Oh, that red lettuce right there. Yeah, man. Nigel making it do what it do. So we had to come down here. Y'all just saw how he feeds them dogs that rawness, you see what I'm saying? And he feeding the chicken straight out the garden. So we're gonna go ahead in here and see what's popping. You dig? Bam. Oh man, this is nice right here, bro. How big this is right here?
This is probably 30 by 40.
30 by 40?
30 by 40.
Wow.
We got spinach. We got kale green. Collard greens. Brussels sprouts. Cabbage. Broccoli. Purple leaf cabbage. And then what I did was I planted different herbs in between to keep all the bugs out.
Oh yeah, I see you got mint, like some onions, some garlic. sage, all in between now.
See how good them leaves look? We ain't got no holes on them.
Right.
Got no buds on them. The herbs pretty much keep everything out.
That's what's up.
If it was the summertime, we would have an issue with butterflies. I ain't learned how to obtain these butterflies yet. Somebody told me to plant some butterfly bushes on the outside of the garden. That'll draw them on the outside.
Right.
But the worms that eat your collard plants up, that come from a butterfly.
Right.
Yeah, I see them flying around, think they're your friend, they ain't your friend.
They eat up all your
They eat all
vegetables.
your vegetables up.
Yeah.
I don't like them no more. I used to like them. So, ooh, look at the pretty butterfly. Nah, they been there doing stuff. They get them out of there.
I like how you got these rows set up, man. How you do that?
Well, I saw everybody doing these above ground gardens, so I just did a box.
A box.
A box that's above ground and made me rows. And then just did my dirt in between with my vegetables so we can pull from the ground. So I like this better. This is my third year running this. And this one got easy to maintain every year.
Right.
It's weed free. Ain't much I got to do when I come out here. But what I do when I get ready to replant, I may bring some new fresh soil in. And I get that from one of my little Mexican padres around the corner that has organic soil, and that's what we use for.
That's what's up.
Again, no chemicals.
I see you use that hay straw down there too, huh?
Yeah, you put that Bermuda wheat straw down. It keeps all the weeds down. It keeps the soil warm. And I like it. Like I said, this is my second year messing around with that also. With the rain and the cold when I had, everything's still looking nice.
Right. And with them girls down there now?
Now these girls do a lot of things. One of them started giving me some eggs. But when I got ready to redo the garden for the fall, there's just 3 of them.
Right.
I closed that gate. I turned them loose. Let them have at the whole garden for about a week and a half, and they cleaned everything up for me.
Straight tilt everything.
Yeah, tilled everything up.
Just ready to straight plant right in the ground, huh?
These my girls, they gonna come to me.
They ain't coming today.
They ain't coming today. They ain't gonna let me reach down. I can't reach too far. Yeah, they ain't.
Look, they said you brought your friend with you. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Making a little salad, huh?
Yeah, man. Don't need about a fork. Don't even really need no salad dressing.
What you need a fork for? You just pick it up with your fingers, don't you?
You gotta get a little sophisticated sometimes. Let me feel important when I come out here.
When you eat straight out your garden.
Man, straight out my garden.
That's nice, man.
I had it in plant no snow peas. That's what I hated them for.
Man, what made you get into this whole gardening thing and stuff like that, man?
Man, I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, the city of Atlanta, not too far from Carver Homes.
Right.
My grandmother did a garden every year. And that what got me into it. I left the area, but it still stuck with me. I wanted to buy me some property and moved out here. And yeah, man, I had to get back to it, show my kids how to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's
Nice
up.
thing.
So no going to the grocery store for you to get your produce.
I try my best not to. So people might be mad, but they'll be all right.
Y'all see these cages right here, right? He got a smooth little plan on how he gonna orchestrate that thing to make it do what it do real easy. Like.
So that's what we did was I'm gonna set these cages up to go around the entire garden. Cause you have weeds growing on the outside.
Right.
And you have ants trying to come on in it. So what I'm gonna do is probably put 3 chickens to a cage, trio.
Three of them.
Yeah. And what they'll do is they gonna keep everything around the outside of my garden clean. That's gonna keep any bugs from coming in. Cause we bug free on the inside.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a bug free on the outside. And then that'll keep all the weeds from coming in. So basically it'll be a no maintenance garden. Come in, just check my leaves.
Yeah.
Take the bad ones off. I got some bad ones off, but we don't have too many bad ones because we eat some of them. Come on.
And then what you gonna do with the chicken though? You gonna harvest the chickens?
The chickens I keep on the outside, those probably will get harvest.
Right.
That way we'll rotate them in and out.
Okay.
At some point in the trios, I probably will have a couple of roosters out here. And then I'll get their breeding process going on.
All right.
So we gotta switch them in, switch them out.
Yeah. So what about the trio that's on the inside? Them the girls, they gonna stay, huh?
Oh, them girls gonna stay in there. Them girl help set that up in there. So I gotta keep them.
Home.
That's their home. They're gonna be my egg layers.
Right.
They can have a long life in there.
Dig it.
This is what we're talking about Google. Cause we did some Googling. And I learned the best way to do these sweet potatoes, put you some tires down. Put you the sweet potatoes in there, the sweet potato plant, fill it up with dirt. You don't get your vines coming up out of there. When you get some in the vines, and I didn't do it complete like I should have, you'll take another tire and sit it on top. You fill it up with dirt. With that vine coming out. Them vines gonna basically be roots.
Right.
They're gonna keep re-rooting. They're gonna make you some more sweet potatoes and some more sweet potatoes. And you don't have to touch it. I didn't water it. I didn't put nothing on it, no food, anything. And this was from this past summer. You see, we don't mess with two of them.
Yeah.
But I might as well, we were gonna pull this one up.
See what happens.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay. No, I seen some come up out of there.
Oh, we got some.
Ooh, look at those sweet potatoes there, y'all. Ooh, big boy. Root growing strong. Good yams. Good yams.
See, this going under the ground. We going under the ground, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we have to get down there and start digging because I'm cutting sweet potatoes. Down. Right here. Go use it. Yeah, right here. Lay. Truck down. Truck. Right. Lay. Down. Down. Stay. Down. Hey. Right here. Down. Stay. Stay. what you're seeing now is that's built up energy.
Right.
We ain't really been doing nothing. So I always tell people, you bring your dogs out. Thunder, no. So when you bring the dogs out, you want to give them at least 5 minutes or so to burn that energy out where you can start working with them. To bring them out and just straight start doing something, you can't do it. It's just like a kid, you bring it out the house and we finna do some ABCs. Now we gotta let them burn down something.
Right.
Thunder, no. Down. And what we were just doing, this ain't nothing staged. This is what I do. Like I said, you just saw a dog coming fresh out the kennel, amped up. You can't work with them like that. You got to burn them down. So let them run around, get some of that excess energy out. Then go into your obedience work, whatever you're trying to teach that day. Stroke! Stroke! Come on. Up.
So how do you get started with dogs?
Man, I've been messing with dogs. I'm like, ouch. Been messing with dogs since I was about 4 or 5, man, from my uncles, which we kept them outside. That's all we did, dogs, back in the day. Then after I graduated out of high school, a couple of years later after that, I was the person I was married to, her cousin introduced me into some pit bulls that I didn't want to be bothered with. And I started doing research on them. And what ended up that the media prohibits to be a vicious animal and it's a killer and all this stuff. Those dogs are really not like that. It depends on what you're doing with them.
Right.
They're one of the most easiest dogs to train, and that's one of the biggest problems with them. Because if you teach it something bad or something that may not end up being great, they're gonna perfect what they're doing. So if you're teaching them to be people aggressive or something that you really don't need, you may be creating something that you really don't want. So I'm very careful about who gets my dogs when I'm doing breedings and things. But from doing that, I ended up jumping into conformation shows and stuff. And about 2006, I ended up breaking my back, which I continued to work about another extra 4 or 5 years. Then I got kind of forced into retirement to where my hobby turned into something I love to do every day.
Right.
And it has led me to a lot of traveling, the movie industry, national titles and championships on my dogs, meet new people and venture into a whole bunch of new venues, man. And this is what I do now. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
PLKT, no fear.
Number one.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate you letting me come out here, you know what I'm saying, letting the people see what you got going on, from the garden to the dog to the chickens. Oh, we forgot to mention, he even got a little rabbit over there in the cut, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, we just added him about a week ago. I saw him and I had to get him. I gotta find my little friend now.
Yeah.
So he ain't so alone over there.
Right. But as you all know, as I done told you before, that rabbit manure is one of the top manures that you can use in growing fruit, vegetation, produce, herbs, or whatever. Because those rabbits, they double eat. So when they excrete that waste, it's already ready to get broken down into the ground, as well as it invites those earthworms in, so it can go ahead and break that manure down even further. You did what I'm saying. Now y'all be easy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We're gonna have all his information up there on the back, you know what I'm saying? PLK Team No Fear, and they down here, Stockbridge, Georgia. You did what I'm saying? Y'all be easy. Peace. Hey man, Nigel said he gonna let me get some of these sweet potatoes. What you gonna do with them, man?
Oh, I'm gonna make some potato chips out of these.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and chop one of them up now.
Hey.
Let's make it do what it do.
Right there. It's wet.
Oh,
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish cutting these up.
Yeah.
Layla, where you going? The front open. Okay, go on to open. I left the back open. We gonna finish cutting these up. And I'm gonna probably fry some of them in some olive oil. Then I may bake some of them just to see
Which one would you like the best?
yeah, which one we like the best. But
Right now,
this the best thing you do. You can eat it
Chill.
just like this.